had some of the cutest outfits.
The babies. They're getting so big.
Maybe, maybe not. You'll see us on a holiday TV show come the holiday season.
This was a pretty meal.
Yeah.
Too.
Hard. And or just to help me.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by?
I am quickly setting up dinner for tonight. I'm just gonna do beef stew. It's a little chilly today, and it's nice and easy. And since we're on spring break, I don't know, whenever the kids are home, easier meals are usually a good go-to because we're usually busy with a bunch of stuff with them throughout the day. So, plus, I have 2 steaks that have been in my freezer that I want to use up, that I'm going to throw in here with it and make it, I don't know, nice and easy. Just realized I'm down to my last onion. I'm going to have to buy more onions. However, I am not throwing potatoes in here because I think I'm going to make some mashed potatoes to serve this on top of. And I don't want potato on potato. I usually don't put the potatoes in here unless I'm serving it just like with bread. If I'm serving it on potatoes or on rice, I don't know, it just seems like a lot of carbs, so I don't usually put potatoes in here. Those were the 2 steaks that I had, so I'm going to just put those in, and then a packet of stew meat, bag of baby carrots. I just got these because it was convenient to just buy the bag of baby carrots. And some onions. I like this mainly because I never have to nothing has to be chopped perfectly. It just needs to be chopped up into pieces that you don't mind having that size bite of it. So, but it's what? Almost 9 a.m. So this is gonna go all day. I woke up this morning, pumped for the baby, and then took care of the baby. She's currently watching Mickey and jumping in her jumper. That's pretty much all I've done this morning so far. It's funny because I always want to be like, oh, I didn't do anything, but just pumping and taking care of the baby, that's a lot of work. Throw the celery in. And then I got some Worcestershire. Throw that in there. Packet of onion soup mix. Some garlic powder. And some onion powder. And then I do 2 cans of cream of mushroom. I actually don't put any broth in mine because I always feel like the juices from everything is plenty and I don't like mine super liquidy. So I just put the cream of mushroom in, and then when it's cooking on low, it gets plenty liquid just from doing that. I find the biggest problem most people have when making any type of thing in their slow cooker is they check their slow cooker way too much. So a slow cooker, the reason it's going to work best is it holds in all that heat. So if you are making anything, you really don't want to check it. You just want to let it do its thing and not open the top as much as possible. So depending on what I'm making, sometimes I'll open it once to give it a mix. But then pretty much for every time you open your lid, you should add about 30 minutes to your cook time. So just keep that in mind. If you're constantly opening and checking it, every time you open that lid, add 30 minutes to your estimated cook time. So, and this will literally just cook until dinner's ready later. I wanted to answer some of the common questions we've been getting lately. One of them being about Athena and baby-led weaning. I know a lot of people were like concerned about her eating solid food and having no teeth. But, so baby-led weaning isn't so much about how much food they're getting into their tummy, but more of it works on their fine motor skills, their gag reflex, and then it just allows them new tastes and textures. She does get a little bit of it, but most of it is just like sucking on it and gnawing it. Like if I give her a piece of chicken, she's not actually eating the piece of chicken, if that makes sense. So it's Xander. We did rice and purees. And then after Xander's when I learned about baby-led weaning, and we've done that with all the other kids, which has honestly just made life a lot easier because you're not constantly worrying about it. But also, I find the kids are, till they hit that picky phase, a lot less picky. There's always a picky phase, but before that, they're a lot more adventurous of trying new things. I actually need to reorganize out my cabinets and my drawers just because it's gotten a little messy. And yeah, I just need to reorganize all of this coming very soon because it's a little extra crazy. But I wanted to take this time and thank Lumi for sponsoring today's video. Got Athena some new clothes because going through her stuff, I realized the other day that I have a ton of all clothes till about 6 months, and come 6 months I didn't have pretty much anything. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and found someone selling 6 to 12 months clothes and went over to her house the other day, and she had some of the cutest outfits. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while or Camry and Bobby's channel for a while, you know I absolutely love Lumi. My favorite product is their body wash, but I use all of their stuff, and actually Bobby even steals their cream deodorant. He really likes the cream stuff. I really like the aerosol, the spray, just for convenience reasons. But I love Lumi. One, it's different than the regular because it's actually created and founded by OBGYN Shannon Klingman, which is great because she's an OBGYN, so she understands the woman's body, but also being a woman herself. Lumi is clinically proven to actually stop body odor for up to 72 hours, which, so being postpartum as well as a breastfeeding mom, body odor is definitely one of those things that can be challenging to fight. So I like having a product that, one, I know works really well, and two, lasts a long time. On top of that, it's really nice to have a deodorant that can be used all over your body. So not just your pits, the normal like pit deodorant, but I can use it on the underboob, the thighs, so they don't need to worry about chafing in the summer, especially we're getting to those temps where shorts and swimsuits and everything are more common. Any of your more sensitive private areas, you can use it literally all over your body to prevent odor all day. I have tried all of, at this point I have tried all of Lumi's scents as well as products. So I have my like favorites. Like I said, I love the aerosol. I love the body wash. Oh, I love the wipes. Those I love in my purse for like on the go. And then the stick deodorant. The cream deodorant I like, but I don't grab for it. But that is actually why I love their starter bundle. It's great because you can try all the products, see which ones you like, and then you know exactly what to go for. So when it comes to scent, I've said this a million times, this clean tangerine is my favorite scent. Absolutely favorite scent. This is their body wash. I like the little ones just for like going on vacation. So when we go to the Rocky Mountains in the fall, or when we take our trips to Wisconsin, I have just a little on-the-go one. Obviously for day-to-day, I've got this guy because I use a lot of it. These are great to keep in your purse when you just need just a quick freshening if you're out and about all day, running errands. And then these are all nice, but I think it's just personal preference. Me, I love this one. This is actually one of their newer deodorants, but the 360 spray, the canister is completely recyclable. This 0 out of 99 users reported any irritation from it, so I really like this one or this one. These are the two that I'm going to grab for, is the stick or the spray. However, Bobby prefers this one. He really likes the cream. The cream is nice because it can be easily used anywhere, but it also quickly absorbs, and it's, here, I can just show you. It quickly absorbs, so it's not sticky, and it doesn't like show up on your skin. It's a clear, and you can see that's just real quick. So works really, really well. And all of these are clear. You don't have to worry about that white film that a lot of other products leave on your clothing. You guys know with this, there's always a deal. So here's the deal. Lumi Starter Pack Bundle is a great offer for new customers. That you get a full-size stick deodorant, the cream or the spray, and then 2 free products. And then within the US, you get free shipping as well. Now, with that free US shipping, they are also offering just you guys $5 off if you just use my link in the description and our code. That's a 40% discount, so it's an amazing deal if you have been considering trying out Lumi for yourself. If you have tried Lumi before, I would love for you to leave in the comments below what your favorite scent is. That way, for anyone considering or trying to figure out what scents they want, they can see the most popular ones down in our comments below.
For it? Yeah.
Athena's like, hey, bro, they just left me.
Hi. Hi, Athena.
She's like, what is this? I see a Freya foot.
Alright, Freya. Feed the ducks.
I see.
Yeah. Are we gonna feed the ducks?
I pressed the red button. Yeah. Daniel, you need to open the gate. You're God. I cannot open. I might have the things on my hand. Gates. Duh. Yeah, put it in there.
Yeah. They all want their food.
He's got food, yeah, he's got the food. Yay, food.
Here, now I gotta get them their second scoop.
I wait. Yeah, I'm gonna put you all right here. Well, I funny the jet too.
Hey, who peed over here? I can smell it.
Yeah, we found Mama duck too. Wait, Emma, you're going to find eggs now or?
Not yet. Do you want food?
Yeah, just drop the food there. Don't come any closer.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let's go get the boys their food.
Yeah. Not the girls. The girls are best of fastest. 5 eggs.
Yeah? How many eggs do you think there are?
I don't know. Look, one.
Can you give a guess?
No. Nothing to get. I find eggs in here.
Oh.
And I put this one in. I think this one's real. Is this one real?
Let's see. That looks real. Here.
This one look real. Does this one look real?
Watch out. That looks real.
Great.
Let's go look for more eggs. Are there any in here? I don't see nothing. Let's get up to.
Hey, look at me, I'm running real fast.
Some in there. And one in there and one in there.
These eggs. Oh, that's a lot of eggs. It's like 5.
I don't get. I
Can't
don't.
tell.
I don't move for quick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is this one real? Is this one
I'll
real?
tell you if they're real. That's real.
Okay, I might see some look real. I take tab. And this one looks pretty real.
Yep.
Okay. This one not. Wait, is this one real?
I think so.
Okay. Why you look for little head? Is this one real? This one real?
Here, give me it. Alright, I don't think this egg is real.
Yeah.
Do you want to put it back?
Yeah. I see Sister Duck eating her food.
Yeah, she's getting robbed by Sister Duck.
Yeah.
Can you collect eggs?
Yeah, I collect this one. But this one looks pretty real.
Yep.
This one looks pretty real
Yep.
too. And this one pretty real.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are there some in there?
No.
Nope. Here, I slipped. It slipped. I don't see nothing.
Look at that little.
Oh, Freya. What's that? What's that? What's that?
An egg!
Yeah.
An egg! It did not straw.
Grab the egg.
Yeah. This one looks pretty real.
Yeah, put in the container.
Put it in my table.
Hey, which one of you jerks stole my egg?
Hi, Mama Duck.
Don't even think about
Can you
taking
say
these
hi?
eggs from me. I've been sitting on them for weeks.
Are you eating?
I'm either sitting on rotten eggs or babies, so I'm gonna keep them either way.
Are you keeping your babies safe? Right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's an egg.
Yeah, I ate there. Hey, Easter Bunny's so good at hiding eggs.
I don't think Easter Bunny hides duck eggs.
Yeah, that only hides Easter Bunny.
That dang Easter Bunny's always getting credit for our eggs.
Yeah, come here. Let me go check over here. Last time, one of the girls laid an egg over here. This time, looks like they didn't. Okay. I guess they didn't lay any eggs there today, right, Freya?
Yeah, that only red eggs there and that.
Let's go put the eggs away.
Good. Yeah. I found so many eggs.
This way.
How many?
Look, I count.
You're gonna count them? Okay.
Here.
No, I know. I first count them. I first count them. 1, 2.
We'll put them on that tray behind you as you count them.
That one.
Okay, how do we let pets go?
We do have duck pets. They're just outside pets.
Yeah, we have a ton of little duck pets.
We are gonna have tiny ducks in, shoot, I don't even know, when is Mom due? I think the end of the month, we should have baby ducks.
Alright. Now we gotta go put this back. Freya took a fake egg. Get Mama Duck's little house. I'll put this egg right here, because this is fake. Freya accidentally grabbed it. And now we can actually go back inside. Little eggs back. Right, Mama Duck?
Keep them fake eggs away from my
Doing
real
all
eggs. Been sitting on these things for a long time.
Alright, so we're out here today. The boys are learning some new tools. Bjorn's on the trimmer. Xander's on the lawnmower. Let's see how they do. I showed them both how to do it. You know, like gave them a quick demo. You know, and now it's, alright, do what I did. There you go. And then, hey, if there's still a long spot, you make sure you go hit it again. So there we go. Learning new things. They're getting old enough. It's all stuff they're gonna need to know when they have their own yard. And or just to help me. I figured I'd let Xander do the back. Because if he doesn't do a good job, at least nobody sees it. Same with Bjorn. If they don't do so good, nobody sees it. Right, ducks?
Who you calling a nobody?
Yeah.
We gotta live back here and see it every day.
The boys did a pretty good job for their first time cutting the grass and doing trimming. Right, ducks?
It'll have to do.
And I hurt my back again. Of all things, skimming the pool. Just skimming it. Nothing major, but it seems like I hurt my back doing the stupidest stuff. So skimming the pool, catching a duck. That's what really just does it. Something pulls, something pinches. So yeah, now my back's all pinched. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, simple, stupid stuff. That hurts me the worst, I guess.
So, I almost forgot that today is St. Patrick's Day. Thankfully, I have children that will not let me forget what today is. because traditionally we always get shamrock shakes on St. Patrick's Day. However, the McDonald's around us was out of shamrock shakes, so I went to Arby's because they have mint shakes as well. So practically the same thing, but I did get reminded that it was St. Patrick's Day and I needed to get us some shamrock shakes. So just got that done. Since I'm out anyway, I'm gonna go get my car washed. It's not far from here, and I don't know, I just usually, whenever I'm out and about in this area, get my car washed, since we have that set up where it's like you pay once a month and it's unlimited car washes. Makes it nice and easy. So Sunday, Bobby's brother and his wife and 2 girls are actually going to be in town, which we are really excited about, because this is, for Bobby's immediate family, the first of his like family to be down here and see the house, meet Athena. Like, obviously we had Grandma Gloria down here for a bit, and then Bobby's aunt and uncle recently came down, but like when it comes to his siblings and stuff, none of them have been down here yet. And this is the brother that we're the closest with. Bobby actually lived with his brother for a while, till right before we got married. Ryan lived in our house. So we've all been really, really close. And then obviously the girls are close in age to our kids. So we are excited about that. But so I just found this really good deal, which is why I brought all this up. We're not sure. So they're going to be over Sunday. Most of the time they're going to be in Orlando, taking the girls to Disney, but Sunday they're coming over. And we weren't sure if they were planning on spending the night or going back to Orlando, or Bobby and I were going to offer that if they wanted to have some alone time, the girls could stay with us and they could kind of just go do what they want. So I went on Amazon looking for new mattresses for the kids. I wanted to get new ones anyway. I normally buy pretty cheap mattresses for kids because especially when they're young, accidents, spilling stuff, like mattresses just get destroyed by little kids. And the mattress protectors we had for their beds were just horrible. They didn't work at all. Like, they didn't protect a thing. So I was able to find these mattresses that were $60. They were on sale, originally like 100 something, down to 60. So I got 4 new mattresses. So Bjorn's getting a new mattress, Xander, Freya, and then we finally got a mattress for the bottom trundle on Freya's bed, which will be Athena's bed when she's a little bit older, and 4 brand new mattress protectors. And I really looked at the reviews this time because, like I said, the last ones I bought were just horrendous. That way, if Ryan and Danny do want to go just have some alone time, the girls could sleep on the bottom trundle in Freya's room and just kind of do what they want. Or we could put all the mattresses in the boys' rooms and all the kids could have like a big sleepover. Kind of do whatever they want. But yeah, super excited about them coming down. The kids are excited. We're excited. It'll be a really, really fun time on Sunday with them coming over.
Look at the babies. Nice crane family. The babies. They're getting so big. Look at them, just wandering around looking for food. They've been walking around the pond. They were way over there before. They came all the way around.
So, I just got off the phone with a talent agent, I think that's what you call them, that is looking for people to be on a show come the holiday season. She didn't say a ton about it. I guess she signed an NDA and couldn't talk too much about it. They're just like interviewing people that might be a good fit. But she did mention that it's obviously a holiday show. So she found us through our holiday videos for Christmas and Halloween and stuff like that. So that was interesting. She wants to set up a Zoom meeting in like a week so that we can talk more and she can talk more with Bobby. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but that would be kind of cool. So she couldn't say what network, but she did say, she's like, it's a major network that focuses on home and garden. So there's only like one that I can think of that does that. But yeah, I think that might be really cool. But yeah, so Bobby and I are going to be talking about that tonight and what our thoughts are on doing some sort of TV show like that, as well as to do this interview to go to the producers. They recommend like kind of staging where you do the interview. So basically decorating one part of our house for the holidays now in the middle of March. So that might be interesting, having to get all our decorations out, or at least some of them, and decide like where to do this interview that would get the most attention from producers. She had actually reached out to me about a week and a half ago, and I hadn't heard back from her, so I was like, oh, maybe they found someone else or something. I wasn't too worried about it, because honestly, I've had people reach out before about TV shows, and nothing has come of it, which I don't really care. But this one has gone further than all the rest. Usually all the rest have just been like messages and stuff like that over email or Instagram. This is the first time we actually had a phone interview that is now leading into a Zoom interview in the next week. So that might be really, really cool. Currently I'm just working on the mashed potatoes for dinner. So I'm doing garlic parmesan mashed potatoes. I totally forgot to make bread to go with dinner, so the kids are bummed that I don't have bread. But dinner's still gonna be delicious. The beef stew smells amazing. And then I feel like beef stew over top mashed potatoes, like that's like the perfect combination. You really can't go wrong with this. Oh, also funny story. While I was running to get the Shamrock Shakes? No, where was I? I don't remember now. I think it must have been the Shamrock Shakes. So when I got back, I could smell something cooking, so I asked Bjorn, I'm like, what are you cooking? And he told me cookies. He was trying to make cookies in the microwave. So we ended up making cookies. These are the frozen ones that I made the other day. So we ended up making them in the oven, because I'm like, I'm sure you probably could cook these in the microwave, but I have no idea like how long you cook them in the microwave, if it even works in the microwave. So I just showed him how to easily cook them in the oven, and then it literally takes like 10-15 minutes for them to cook. All right, well, there's dinner. Smells delicious. Well, I guess I ended last night after dinner because I didn't film anything else after that, but I reached out again about setting up that Zoom meeting with the TV producers, so I guess at this point we'll see where it goes from here. Maybe, maybe not. You'll see us on a holiday TV show come the holiday season. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I am on my way to take Athena for her 6-month doctor's appointment and see how big she's gotten. But we'll see you next time. Bye.